What is up, everybody? What is going on? Now, I've been checking out a lot of the live feeds, and what is going on right now is this: for the past couple of days, since Sunday, Misha and Tawdry have been just working Carson and Cynthia when it comes to Sheena. Of course, Todd is packing because he's nominated. Shayna kind of been in the bed a whole lot. Lamar been doing a whole. All Lamar does, honestly, to me, is go back and forth with Todd, which is funny a lot of the time. Um, Carson has been talking a lot with Misha, and he tells her if you don't win the veto, they're gonna vote her out. First, he says they'll save Misha and they'll renominate her. Carson asked for exchange of safety from Misha for him and Cynthia if they keep her safe this week. Todrick and Cynthia also have been talking as well. Welcome, girl. Misha tells Todrick that Carson offered a deal to protect him and Cynthia next week if she's at your age. Of course, she told Todrick that she agreed, and he needs to get HOH. He needs to win HOH. Of course, Shannon and Cynthia also talked this weekend. Was like, can we work together? Cynthia was like, I don't want to talk game. But of course, Carson talks game with Cynthia about Sean. And Cynthia's like, she can't really believe that she think they work together again after everything. What's up, Johnny? Carson, he rather just keep going with what they got going on already. Carson really believes. It's funny how things change. Carson really believes that Misha is very, very that he can trust her, and that she wants to play, fair. I have my opinion about that, but about how I feel about that. Shannon has been really, really messed up. Chris messed up her game. I'm gonna say that. Okay. Misha and charge of course, they're talking. They know what they did. They literally flipped. What's going on, Allison? Johnny, of course. What's up, King? Um, Todrick and Misha, of course, they're gonna be congratulating themselves. Uh, the way they played it. They think they gonna get Shauna out, and the way it's moving, sure, it look like it is. Shanna the whole time was like telling Cynthia she really doesn't want to play in OTEV. Well, she's hoping, that was she's thinking about the veto. Carson and Cynthia and Shauna have been hanging out, and Todrick. Now Todrick and Nisha working on Todd, trying to convince him everything they've said about Shauna is true, so that they can keep pushing this whole narrative. And trying to, because it seems like they're trying to say that Shannon has selective memory, which I guess she is kind of like having selective memory with this, but things she said and done. And that she was playing both sides of the house. Todd really been talking about his life in prison in the house too. He's been really open about his life, which is cool because people do just see Todd as like we're just talking about Willis, on that show or the drugs, but he really lived a hard life after he got on drugs and stuff. The part that tripped me out about the situation as far as the live feeds, like this morning or like today rather, when Cynthia and Carson are talking, Cynthia's like, look, I believe everything that Misha is saying. I believe that she is trustworthy. Period. The backdoor gate is happening. She's being backdoored because she's been playing both sides of the house and she's been lying about it. And like before, when Cynthia said they could have came and told her that they were going to be on the block, and they didn't. Just like with Chris, they felt like I feel like everything shady that Chris did in the house, it just rolled onto Shanna when he left the house. And the more Carson and Cynthia talk, and when they more the Carson and Cynthia talk to Misha, when they talk to the two of them, it's the same thing. It's like she played both sides of the house and didn't want to admit it. And it's just like Carson said, the reason why he can really figure it out about this whole foursome thing, the final four, like Shanna is straight up saying, "Well, we didn't even get a name for it. How you sound? Because you didn't have a name for the alliance. That means it wasn't true. You were playing both sides of the house." And then her explanation is to say, "Well, I was doing making moves and acting like we was cool, talking about cool with Carson. I mean, cool with Misha and Todrick, so that they can make moves for Carson and Cynthia." And then the part she really messed up on, she kept saying, "Well, I saved you. I took you off the block." To me, saying that, it really sealed the deal for her. Because it's almost like you trying to tell him, "Well, you know, you owe me now. I saved you." But then you forget about everything else that came about along with the story about how you were playing both sides. You were talking to the other alliance like you won the final four with them, and that got back to them. And all really what everyone's trying to say is humble yourself, come to them and say, "I messed up, I screwed up, or whatever." Because I was just going back looking at some stuff, looking at reading some stuff, and I was like, okay, yeah, she has selective memory. And when she was sitting there, and then the part she was telling true about was Chris did, backdoor himself because he like Cynthia said, he made bad moves, backdoor himself for them. But when I mean them, I literally, in my opinion, I feel like he did it for him and Shauna. That's how I feel about that. That's why he made the moves that he made. It was for Shadow. That was it. That was it. Okay, because that's who I feel like that Chris got so close to. But see, just like Cynthia paying attention, Cynthia said that Chris, his HOH was really trash. He didn't really do a whole lot, and even though Chris was saying that he was well, his HOH was taking over, and just like Cynthia said, you let a grown man. I mean, you a grown man. You let them take over your HOH. So I mean, and then she's really got an attitude about it because if you listen to Shanna when she walked out of the room, when he was trying to say it's not personal, she said yes it is. She had an attitude. She's so super irritated that she's going home. That's really what that's about. I guess I can understand that, but I don't know. She is she is very 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 pissed. Oh, so I look, I gotta give it to them. They flipped the house, and if Chandra gets HOH, let me tell y'all something. If Chandra gets HOH, that's gonna be a flip. It's gonna be a flip, and let me see, cause I don't see y'all comments. Hold on. Okay, that's gonna be a flip. First of all, that's gonna be a flip on top of the fact you get HOH. That's everything. So now they're trying to figure out the veto. Who gonna get picked for the veto? who gonna win. And just like Cynthia and Carson said, look, at the end of the day, if you take yourself off the block, more power to you. But I'm not gonna work with you. Simple as that. I'm just saying. Shout out to Commission Views crew. TJ, Misha, hand Misha the check if she is not voted out tonight. Dumb move, Cynthia Carson. Wow. Hold on. Let me pin it in YouTube. That comment. Wow. Okay, I just pinned the message. All right. That is crazy. Well, do you not believe, TJ, that Shannon was playing both sides of the house? Everybody, whoever's here, whoever's listening, I know I'm on live on Twitch. I'm live on YouTube, and I'm on live on Twitter and Facebook. If you're watching or passing by, let me know. First of all, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Hey, Mo Love, I want to know, and I want you to type in the chat, is Shanna, did Shanna not play both sides of the house? I want to answer to that. The other one I want to know is, um, do you think that Chris's transgressions, everything that he did, is rolling on Shanna? Mo Love Beauty, welcome. You said Carson and Cynthia are slow. Hope Shana wins. If they backdoor they number, they need to leave. If Shanna does not win, I'm veto. She will be going. She'll be backdoored. I just don't know. This video gonna be ruthless. Let me tell you. This is going to be a very, very ruthless veto because everybody gonna be going for that. They all want to go for it to make sure that she don't win the veto. You said Cynthia is too gullible to play. Oh wow. You said she's too gullible. So, what do you guys think? Y'all are gonna say that they're being slow. Do you guys not believe that Shauna are playing both sides of the house? That she deserve to be backdoored. Shanna is a vote for Carson and Cynthia. Shanna saved Carson, but now the one part also to me I believe to be true is that she saved Carson, but she saved Carson to, I don't know, further her game. Either she thought because Carson is a good player, she knows the opportunity that Carson can win. It was a smart move. I will give her that to me. Mo Love says Shannon. Oh, sorry. TJ says Carson is getting dragged down the tube by Cynthia. She's ruining his game. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Oh, Lord have mercy. I want to see this video because the video to me is going to be so crazy. Mo Love Beauty says, people don't understand if this is how you play Big Brother. If you need to play both sides to get you further, you should, but they're not looking at the big picture. She actually, well, hold on. People don't understand if this is how you play Big Brother. If you need to play both sides to get further your game, You know, well, you know what? Okay, it's true. But the thing about it is, if you play both sides of the house, and if you get caught, you don't lie about it. You come through and say, "Look, let's keep it real." Even if you put it on the person who's no longer there, like Chris, she could have went like this. Look here, bro. Yes, I played both sides of the house. I did. Real talk. But Chris really was the one telling me this, tell me that. I would have did all that. Then I would say, look, I will work with whoever. We can make a deal. I apologize. Yes, I did lie, or I should have told you you were gonna be on the block. Whatever. I would have said it. Todrick was too, but see, like I said, look at the way Todrick handled it. Look at the way Shannon handled it. They just look at how they both handled it. It is Shannon's fault. She should have said things differently. And then check this out. When he said, let's all get together and have a conversation, she said, no, I don't want to talk to them. Why? I would have put everything on the table. Even would have got them copies something if I needed to. I would have did it in front of everyone. I would have had a full round table. Let's talk about it. That's the part that I don't understand. When he tried to get her to talk, he said, let's all talk together. And then she gonna say, I don't want to talk to them. Well, you tripping. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Well, we'll see what happens once the veto happens. The veto happens, then we'll see what pops off, who wins. If she wins, if she wins veto, that's gonna be crazy. And they're gonna have to vote out either Todrick or Misha. It's gonna be then after that, it's gonna be something else. Cause it's gonna be Todrick and Misha trying to save themselves. It's gonna be a mess, y'all. TJ says, I'm not saying Shannon shouldn't leave, but not before Misha. How in the world does Carson and Cynthia think they can win comps over Todd and Misha? True. That's very true. I don't know. We'll figure out. I'm gonna keep watching the live feeds and come back to you guys with some more updates, and we'll see what happens. Okay. I just wanted to come in and talk about the backdoor gate because the way it's looking, that's what's happening. Backdoor, unless this video shows something different. This is a Commission Reviews signing off.